YouTube, I'm back into some more Peglin action. We're very close on the old spreadsheet. Look, here's the spreadsheet. 2 more things, and then we go through the hidden stuff again. We've got pretty close to getting this controlled explosive, or it's called targeted explosives. I honestly probably should have had it at this point. If I just played it a little bit better on, you know, certain runs, we'd have it at this point. But anyway, it's a really chill time, and you know what? We can actually set up some sort of like Peglin gambling system as well. Maybe we'll start playing like one character at a time and just see where, like, you know, where the ball rolls if it's like a roulette and lies. Maybe I'll win as the Peglin, maybe I'll win as the Roundrel. Maybe I'll just go through the characters like this, and you can all have like a secret internal bet. Don't worry, there's no money on the line or anything like that, or any, you know, favor on the line. It's actually a good gambling. It's not the one that leads you down the pathway of losing your home, your family, and all your loved ones. It's just an amusing little. It's a little amusing gamble, right? So we'll play as Peglin right now. I can't remember who I played this last time, and don't worry if this casino, it's not rigged. It's just grossly incompetent. I probably won't remember the next time, assuming I don't knock it out now. I won't remember where I am in the sequence, so you know, I apologize for that in advance. Anyway, Spiral Slayer, +1/+0, I think it's better than +0/+1 from the get-go. Hello, Vang, on a 50 stream streak. I don't know if that is close to the levels of your life has ended due to gambling, but I'm sadly worried, Vang, you're going down the same path. Maybe I shouldn't say that because, you know, it's my stream and I do appreciate the people coming in here, but holy moly, that's one hell of a streak. A consistent viewer. Right. This fight, we know what to do. Get the bombs. That was an insane bounce. Keep going after bombs. And then get punished because I have no piercings and playing as the character with no piercing. Let me just knock this peg out the way. I'll try and kill you with peg damage, actually. 3 in front of me. Perfect. You blame the stream time, you always get home at this time of day. You sometimes leave your house. Okay, I believe you. And even if I don't believe you, it's not in my best interest to not believe you, so I will believe you. Although I say that, it is funny, there are like some streams where I've watched where it's definitely been a time thing. You know, I often have like this hour or 2 a day where I'm free. And it just happens to coincide with, you know, a certain stream. Alright. Please stop hitting me. It's a 2-2, so I don't need to crit. Good shot. It's so awkward. Oh my god, the crit shows up here now when I'm not using the dag orb. Crazy. Alright. It's just a story of some of the recent runs. I'm just getting my ass kicked on the first fight because it's not got great balancing. I mean, to be fair, C19 is meant to be hard, right? But another tree stump enemy is so brutal when you have no piercing. Oh god. It's honestly, this orb is creating like a toxic situation in my fandom. I don't know why people have got this in, like, their head. And honestly, a big part of this is Cool and the Keeper, which actually sounds like a great name of a band. I don't hate the rub orb by any stretch of the imagination. I like the rub orb. I like the bouncy noise. I like the dopamine, the electrical signals going through my brain and like through the rest of my body. I like it. But when I'm playing as a character where I've got single target damage orb with no piercing and no targeting, it's kind of like a hard ask to put this in my stack because it means at some point I'm probably gonna have to remove the dag orb, right? And then the pebbles are all the same thing, so that's my issue with the rub orb. It's not that it's like I think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's good. It's just I need to spend my money on something that will like help me beat them all or kill multiple enemies at any given time. And in fact, when we had a rub orb run work very recently, it's because I got, was it Overwhammer? But bouncy? Yeah, I know it's bouncy. It's good. I like it. I feel like I've got like, I don't know. I've got a group of people that just think I hate the orb. I don't. It's not like the unicorn horn, which I do kind of don't like. No, the unicorn horn is fine as well. I just like, I love to rag on it. But I don't love to rag on the rubber because I do like it, so. But yeah, I'm getting it from like the keep in the chat and stuff, you know. Me complaining about the orb not doing stuff. Yeah, I was saying it ironic when I did a run recently. I just didn't upgrade it for the entire run. And it kind of stunk the place out. But you know why I didn't upgrade it? Because I had better things to upgrade. I'm sorry to say this, but I just had better things. Piercing things, scalers. If you don't give me the option as this character, do you want to start with the Dagob or the Rubob? I would take the Rubob every day of the week. This is actually kind of an interesting one. I might take both the Book Club and the Swaltob. Kind of like scaling for this character, the Swaltob. The Book Club now has piercing on it, and I would like both of those things. You don't like it, Vang? You feel like it solves no problem? Don't let the Keeper hear that. You'll have like a target on your back. I don't know, I feel like I'm becoming like the Peglin pariah at this point. All about something I don't even, like, believe. You know what? I might wait. For the bomb, this is. Now I'll take the bomb. Now I'll take the bomb. Please come to the top. Nearly punished. I was going to say, surely you do 5 damage on top of this. Again, we need this bomb now to come to the top, the one I've activated. Or one of the 2 I've activated, I suppose. Come on. I gotta love this fight. I nearly took the shot. But I could only see half of the ball as it was coming towards me. Okay, what about this one? I feel there's a peg literally on top of you as well, which is kind of freaking me out, as if I hit this bomb and it doesn't count. Okay, now I feel less freaked out. Okay, here we go. That's the fight over. I've left a bit of money on the board, but honestly, just getting out with all my health is fine. Right, we do need to upgrade our things now. I think we'll get more benefit with the Swaltob than the Book Club right now. The Book Club really is just here to give me cleaving. The Swaltob will give me the stats to cleave with. Okay, I'll take the crit. Probably not going to have to kill this plant in time. Nice to get the 80 though. Yeah, I thought we were going to get it. Alright, activate the bomb. You can hit more than 1 peg at a time, game. Alright, now we'll kill one of the artillery plants at the very least. Actually, not a bad shot. As long as I admit Matryoshka is the best orb. I don't really know where I stand on Matryoshka. Is the real answer to that. It's another one of those orbs where it honestly it's kind of cut from a similar cloth to Rubob in the fact that it kind, or at least like the old version kind of didn't do anything. But the new and improved version at least has like a synergy, so it's hard for me to say like it's bad because it has another synergy which the Rubob doesn't really have. Ow, by the way. Yeah, I put it in a very similar tier where I don't think it's necessarily bad. It's just something you probably rarely take as your first choice. I might want to consider healing here as well. Ah, screw it. I'll just get a healing event. We'll take the question mark tile. Hope it's not one of the mini question mark tile events where it's hard to go out the left side of the board. Alright, it's the one that's going to try and kill me. Not the 2 truesomes, please. That might be worse. You know what? I'll give you that game. I didn't really consider this as being the boss. But yeah, that's 6 guaranteed damage per turn for probably 3 turns. Let me try and get the Swole Tub going quickly. The dream... Oh my god. The dream is I kill the front guy before he fires. But I think that is not going to turn into reality. I think we go for the 3-3 here. You need to find the refresh as well here. Nice. Okay, with the bomb we do kill him. That gives me a bit of a chance. Not a lot, and I don't love where the crit's gone either, but it's conceivable now. Honestly, I just need to send this. Get a bit of armor. Ideally get a kill. Didn't get the kill. We got a tiny bit of armor, though. I'm going to die to not be able to hit this refresh, I think. Yeah. So brutal. I can just clip it now. But I died this turn. Honestly, that's not too bad. We honestly got done by an awful event. And then an awful refresh. But I don't think I would have changed many of my decisions there. Okay, so Peglin didn't win. Bala did. It's your turn. It's not Complex Claw, I can tell you that for a fact. It's Reduce Refuse or Molten. I think I'll take Molten over Reduce Refuse. This can actually have some really insane synergies, but as I said, it requires a synergy, and I can't really, like, bet on a synergy just yet, as I'm literally at the start of the game. So I'll try and take my guaranteed 10 gold. By the way, this is so unbelievably troll. Spiders on top of spiders. That means the top one's going to shoot me every single turn. I guess it does mean by virtue of this, the bottom one won't shoot me. So I'm actually taking about the same damage that I would normally do from spiders before the patch. Actually, now that I put it in that term, I should probably try and do the damage to you instead now. This is actually not a bad arrangement. Okay, where are we going? Right, probably. Not sure how clean my path is to the right, but we'll see. I'll take Refresh Circle. A Refresh Tech, I think it's like a necessity to grab. Paid. Training Weight and Training Tab are so good together. In fact, all 3 of these relics are insane. I'd like left, I think, just because this one can give me scaling. But it hurts taking this one without the right one, because the pair is really what makes it pop. Plinkus, what are you doing? Alright, so we're not guaranteed to go to a shop just yet. But if we get an unfortunate question mark tile here, we will be guaranteed going to a shop. Right. Leave the refresh there. It's in a good position. I can always avoid it. Go after the bombs. I don't want to fire this. Go get the bombs. Destroy the right side of the board, please. Thank you. Oh, I didn't want to get both the bombs there. Okay, that's still not too bad. I do want to make the battle end that early. We can probably go out the right side guaranteed. Let's take a sphere level. Can I make it guaranteed? I just need to make a little trick shot. There you go. I guess if I could go to the shop and get a chest. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think that might be the right play. I take it back. I'd rather just waste a tile. Again, I'm really glad I got my refresh orb as the first orb in the sack. Perfect timing, as always, game. I'll try to leave the refresh there for a bit longer. God, this sphere's so good. Right, let me try to get these bombs as well while we're in this state. I think now I shouldn't greed too much for the bomb. Like, it'd actually probably be better to just take the refresh now. Okay, that's fine. Now, if we get the bomb, fantastic. If we don't, so be it. We just want the raw damage. Time's on my side as well right now. Kind of. We have so much health is really what I mean. And we're the Paladin, so we're going to get more armor over more battles to protect my health. So it's not too bad that we are having a bit of a weaker one right now. Now, I will say, if we are forced to reload, then we are in possibly a bad position. I think we should be fine, though. That's insane. I only did 30 there. That's actually game losing. I took like 24 damage more than I should have done. Right, who am I fighting? Slime. Okay. Let's heal. Let's take an upgrade. Let's take Sphere to level 3. We're playing the Paladin, so we probably don't want Long Shaft Potion. I'll take Inconspicuous Ring, but it's not very good. I'm going to go to the shop with no money. So we're about to see a bunch of relics I won't ever see again. Honestly, it's not too bad. I probably would have liked the book lore, but whatever. I mean, this is detritus. I would have liked Spiral Slayer as well, but again, it's not absolutely essential. Okay, this was all to go left here, so if I don't go left as well, then we have a problem. Grabby Hand's actually not that bad, because we are playing with the character with the sphere. House of Slime is also not bad. I wouldn't say it was great, though. Okay, we'll take another elite. Hopefully we'll do better this time than the previous time. It's funny how the game works. Okay, we started with a sphere, though. That is drastically different. I think I'm actually going to take the pebble hit first. Try and get a bomb or something on this side. That's a horrible bounce. I almost called it. It's like, please don't bounce off the left side. Okay, it's fine. We killed the front guy, which is my intention all along. I can only leave the refreshers where they are as well. So I'll try to leave the refreshers where they are. Alright. Again, hope we get 100 damage here. We're probably not. Spoilers. Close, though. Pick up another kill. I'll get shot one more time, but honestly, this is a fairly good battle in the whole grand scheme of things. What was that bounce again? Ah, my God, please don't shoot me. He's shooting me. It's just, honestly, tiny margins right now. I've taken like 30 more damage than I probably should have done. But we have popping cones, who cares? We'll take some guaranteed fights now, or try to. So I can get the healing to trigger. Also, I do need to probably push the healing button at least one more time. Possibly more than that. I will be firing this. Your extra armor, please. Okay, well, one of the bombs. Now I'll take a sphere shot. The margins, man! The margins! are so close to picking up the kills on the spiders. Probably won't matter, to be fair. I really wanted that bomb. Okay, I think that's the fight over, right? No, one more bat left. That's actually really good for me. We kind of want to slow play this a little bit, if we can. Just try and get a bit more popping corn triggers. So I'm doing this semi-intentionally. That being said, I do also need to make sure I don't get hit. That's fine. We got to 50 gold. That's actually great play. Let's take Book Club up to level 2, sorry. Now, we are fighting the slime, and I will say, I don't think I'm particularly well placed to fight the slime, but we'll see. Alright, we'll just get lucky with a question mark tile. That's getting lucky with a question mark tile. I wanted this fight. I didn't want that fight, though, but we kind of wanted this fight. Okay. We're back to 52 health. We won't be at 52 health for much longer either. I suspect we're going to get hit by these guys. I've got some piercing. Right, just in the nick of time, my piercers, just as they get right up in my grill. Perfect, one's down. If I can somehow manage to kill the other one in the next shot, we're actually in a pretty good position. But that's a hard ask. Okay, I've accepted getting hit one time. And by one time, I mean once by each. Again, the margins. I take 24 additional damage, again, because I didn't do 21 damage on this turn. Alright, I have to heal because I'll die. Safety Net is actually potentially fight winning for the next fight. It's so good. We would really like another ability to heal here. I'm a bit too low. My build's not very good against the slime. I'll take it. Unlock the bombs, please. We want to set them off as soon as we can, I think. That's fine. I set Trading Tabard to trigger on the boss fight now as well. Just slowly dig out this bomb. But yeah, just 5, like, pegs worth of damage is so nice. We honestly should try and farm a bit more gold. This is going to kill you. Either way, the sphere was almost certainly going to kill you. I've got a heal left if I want it. I probably will want it. Oh, it's so good. I have to hit the abrasion. It's not really good on the slime fight, but it's like good full stop. I think we heal and then just take what we've got. Because again, the problem is this is a hit effect. There's so many pegs on the slime fight that have hit effects. You're a hit effect as well. So we're really all about the sphere and just the raw damage. But if we can get one trigger or something off on this, it might make all the difference. It's also going to make my popping corn worse, so... We've got, like, a great build, just not for this boss. That being said, again, this is why I said this safety net could be fight winning. Just getting the 5 pegs worth of damage from the get-go is such a nice, like, addition. Yeah, it's, like, impossible to get an armor trigger. Oh, actually, interesting, I am getting healing triggers off this. I thought he wasn't going to work with popping corn. Alright, there goes my armor. I'll take this bomb. I thought we were going to get a refresh. That's not that bad. Again, if we can get an abrasion trigger, I think the fight is done. I didn't get a trigger. Okay, that wasn't surprising. Hey, where the refresh is gone? In complete Narnia. I think the Terrible's not worth firing. I have to start working on a way to get out the refresh. Discard. Thank you. We're not out of the woods yet. Please not like this. I can't fire this. Alright, it wasn't close. It wasn't close. We'll heal. I actually think I should grab Ore Burst as well. It's got quite a nice synergy with Training Tab, but to be another thing to give me armor. I've not got the boss relic that I want. It actually could be a Tender Cactus build. Because this gives me stats, this gives me stats, this, like, by proxy will give me stats. It does mean my sphere is worse, and in some way my book club is worse as well. Actually, how does this work with, the net? I guess it's the bonus damage, right? Let's try it. I very, very, very rarely take the cactus. It might honestly be a huge throw. I might not be scaling fast enough. Ballista Boy means I just need to get a shit ton of armor with this character to win. Take the refresh. So yeah, we're gonna start off a bit slow right now because I do need to scale my mud circle. But theoretically, like, once we get going, we are real strong. And we'd like to get rid of the crit at some point if we could achieve that. I think I need to upgrade this, like, yesterday, effectively. We'll take a heal with it. Where are we going? Probably left. Alright, economy generation would also be quite valuable right now to enable me to keep healing, because I'm probably going to need to heal. You are not tempting me at all. Theoretically, Cactus does work with the Pebble build, but it would take me so long, and I've just got... I'm spinning too many other plates. Just put the Pebble into the slot and call it a day. Look, I may not have the actual rub orb itself, but my bumpers are rubbery, so it's here in spirit, okay? I need to refresh desperately. I also really need to stop getting horrible terrible together. Don't think I haven't noticed when you keep coming together in the sack again. The package I don't want, the package holiday that no one wants. Okay. I think I just need to keep upgrading stuff. Let me take this up next so I get a bit more armor to protect me. If I can live through the death spiral that we're in right now, we'll also come out quite strongly. It's just... the death spiral is hard to get out of. Imagine the rubber with rubbery bumpers. And a rubberized orb as well on top of it. It might actually just break the game, honestly. That's too bouncy. It might break some laws of thermodynamics. One other thing I just want to quickly mention is all spreadsheet tasks right now. I will say my build is not very good for the spreadsheet tasks, because I think the bomb relic is actually pretty bad with my build right now. Because I think the bombs are like a emergency AoE button that I'm currently lacking. Would it be really like to hit, like to not hit the refresh there? And again. It's fine. Crazy I've not hit a bomb yet. I just can't get a bomb. It doesn't matter, get the money. The fight's over. I'll have to heal at this point. I'll upgrade again. Let's take Ore Burst up as well now, to get a bit more bulwark off it. Definitely how I drew that up. I think I need to be a little bit greedy now. I'm not sure you're what I want. No, you are what I want. I'll take the hits. Because I probably want to add another armor generator into the sack. Because I think it's armor generation I really need more than anything to scale me, to then mean that I both survive and also I'll start doing more damage. That's the missing piece of the puzzle. We actually might want to get... Is it called Protect Orb? I very rarely take it, but I actually just want the armor generation more than the damage. Okay, I need to change my targets. Alright, finally my scale is here. A little bit late to the party, but you're here. Okay, I got a scale. I was a bit concerned I wasn't going to get any scales, but we got one. Ow, my face. Let me scale again, please. This might be where our story ends. Just let you know. Huge shot. God, what a lovely power slide all the way down to the bottom. We probably have to fight Horrible here. As sad as this is. I was going to say, please don't hit the crit. The big orbs on this map just don't quite hit, right? Pain. 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 2 more peg hits. I survived that turn. I don't know. I still think the cactus is kind of trash. Not terrible. I do appreciate why the cactus works, but it was a risk. To be fair, I think the correct play was to take nothing from the boss fight and to take 50 gold. Let's get more Belusiony. Let's embrace the mechanic of this character. Terrible, horrible again. It's every fight, man. Every fight. Oh man, I was losing my mind the other day where I was talking to my dad and he's doing, fairly often he does like, you know, Sudokus and stuff like that. And he was like, you know, I do the Sudoku sometimes and I get to a situation where I'm not sure exactly where a number goes. And like the best play is like, you know, take a punt and try and solve it. And if it solves, then great. And if it doesn't go back to the same number, then like put it in the other position. And he said the amount of times like, you know, I try to put a number in a position and it's the wrong one. It feels like it's 8% of the time. And he said, but really when you think about it, it should be 50-50, right? It's either the right number or the wrong number. I track his side losing it, especially when he's like, oh, I get them right about 20% of the time, which is fairly close to 1 in 9. I know it's like 1 in 5, but, you know, you're in the ballpark of 1 in 9. I got what you meant, but it was just, it tickled me. For fuck's sake. Every run, it's becoming the terrible, horrible. You know what? To prove a point, I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate, like, the cactus isn't bad. If you get on a run that's good with the cactus, like, it's actually insane. But, I don't know. It feels so bad to not take a boss relic still. I know you get 50 gold for it now, which is obviously nice. But it's such a big boost to stats. Never say I don't look after you guys. But yeah, it's such a big boost to stats. It just feels so bad to not take it. Really, I can only have one elite this floor. Okay. I should have tried to open that. There was no downside to doing it. Okay, this fight is completely free. I've got the maximum number of bombs, I think. Honestly, I'm just farming gold at this point. My rubbery friend, go get him. Okay, fight not over, which is good. Ah, you're old poison, you swine. Alright, we're fighting the Slime Lord, right? We are. So we don't need ball lightning. We just want big damage. Also, kind of funny, the slime boss battle's pretty bad with the rub orb as well. It's probably one of the few orbs that's not good on that battle because of not hit effects. It's just the actual dynamic of the orb itself. Like, it's its material quality just makes it not very good when it gets stuck. I mean, it's a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but again, it's all single target, so I just killed one guy. Okay, here's my thing about the rub orb. Again, I like the orb, don't, like, twist me about this, I do like it. Sure, it just did, like, 300 or 400 damage there, whatever it was. But I would have been happy if it did 81 damage. It didn't need to do 400, it just did a wheelie. For, like, no reason. And more to the point, I've now not got enough pegs on the board to kill the other guys behind it. So it's kind of like a bad thing that it's such a good hitter of multiple pegs. And only single target. If you can make it piercing, then like, oh, you know, give it the overwhelming like effect, sure, like it can go crazy. But without it, it actually becomes a bit of a liability. But again, I don't think it's bad. I think it's fine. I think generally speaking, it's like kind of cheap of me to say it hits too many pigs. That's the downside. Because by virtue of that, you're more likely to hit the refresh. I don't want to take another single target orb, but this is actually quite good versus the boss. I think I'll take evasive maneuver orb level instead. Do I want the early elite or the late elite? It doesn't really matter, is the honest truth. I guess we'll take the early elite purely because I can get another chest this way, I think. I might be able to do it off the other side, but I feel relatively strong. Okay, we got the worst guy we could have possibly fought. But, you know, big, massive damage. Maybe we'll just kill him very quickly. I'm actually going to take the refresh here. I don't think I can get the bomb on the left side without the refresh. Okay, we'd love to kill the plant on the left. We will be not killing the plant on the left by 2 damage, I think. Oh no, we got it just. It was exact. Alright, we had terrible, horrible again. I'm fishing for the refresh because if we get a good crit on the rub-up shot, we'll just do amazing damage like that. And I wasn't convinced I was going to kill the other guy anyway. Please stop bouncing. Rub-up! You're too bouncy. It still picked up the kill, so I guess it didn't matter. It heard my advice. I mean, I'll give the rub-up that. It hears my advice. You don't need to do 300 damage when you only need to do 180, so it does just enough damage to pick up a kill. That time you could have done a bit more. Oh well. I'll try and find a little bit of gold while I leave. Alright, fight's over. Not terrible. Dude, do I want glass half ball? It's theoretically good with the rub orb, right? Give them transparency. And I am looking to put another orb in the side. You know what? Let's do it. I feel like if you do a Venn diagram of the people that like glass half ball and the people that like rub orb, they may meet somewhere in the middle. Or at least like they're trending in that direction. I'll take a level of it as well. What if I take 2 rub orbs? No, I think we'll take a puppet, actually. In part, because if I fight Ballista Boy down the line, it's nice to have the protection from one attack. Sure. Activate a bomb. I'm just going to try and hold you on the board for one more turn. Never mind. Oh no, it's fine. It's actually still okay. Only 1 bomb went off. Now get him. Great shot. Okay, at this point we can probably just farm gold. I'm not entirely confident that was true. I think with the refresh now we're guaranteed to do it in time, especially with a bramble. Okay, good start to this run. I'm not doing another one. I don't think I'm going to take the snowball either. I think we'll just stick with our lot in life now. I kind of said we would go for the transparency, so let's embrace the transparency as my piercing. I'll take another battle, ideally. Other reason I like the puppet as well is if I save, like, if I don't take a hit in the entire battle, then potentially I can protect myself from misnavigation on that tile instead. Which is pretty useful. Good. I did want the refresh there, so I'm very happy with this. Can I somehow snipe a Bob here? Probably not. Puppet triggers. I really need this peg out of the way that's right in front of me. I can't believe I sniped the refresh like that. You know, I guess I can. Alright, it's time to show people, or at least me, why you're so good, Rub Orb. Kill everyone. Got a bob, to be fair. Okay, it wasn't too bad in the end. I mean, it's not over, I suppose, but it really wasn't too bad in the end. It wasn't like multiple turns getting slapped in the face. I'm probably going to need to heal at some point. Let's take the heal now. Just in case something goes wrong. We'll try and take a bit of gold. Love the refilibuster. Great relic for all the characters that don't have the blessing of the sphere. Where am I going? Doesn't matter, but preferably right. Alright, Robob, you've got a lot to do here. You tried. You know what? You stopped the tree from slapping me. And you somehow managed to also get a 14% dodge, I think it was. I knew the Robob wouldn't work with my set shot either. It was too bouncy for my set shot, so I just sent it and hope for the best. And now we're just farming gold. Oh, refilibuster. I was gonna say, how did I just kill you then? Right, take another upgrade, max level, heal again. And we'll try and go right. I'll try and greed a little bit as well. Perfect. And I think that runs are progressively getting better and better and better. Maybe I'm just warming up now. I started the stream at the start of this episode. The poisoning decrease on that tree stump, you're not crazy. Okay, I'll try, like, visualize it in the future. If so, I don't know if that's intended. I gotta be honest with you. But maybe it's in the patch notes, and I just completely blanked it. Maybe the stumps have been nerfed. Robob, that was not a good look from you. Honestly, why did I hit the refresh? I've got refilibuster. Okay, that's fairly greedy. We should be fine, but... Okay, we're definitely fine now. Oh, it's bolted, guys! I think I have to take it. Also, I think my stream may have gone down. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, YouTube. Well, this is awkward. My OBS says no signal, but my internet says signal. And I am on the internet. You just give me a second. Alright, never mind. It's reconnected. I say a second, threatening OBS, and OBS listens to me. Refresh. Should be back on. Are we good? We are good. Perfect. I can hear my sweet dulcet tones. You've missed nothing, Twitch, as you get back in, except possibly me crashing again. Are we good? Sorry, YouTube. I should have paused for you in the end. Okay, my view count's come back. I think all is well in the world. Yeah, you've missed nothing. Still in the Poltergeist. I'll put it in the sack. Greed for 2 gold. Say goodbye to one of the pebbles. And we don't have a lot of relics, as you can see, for the first boss battle. This is why I always go for, like, when there's 4 elites, I'll try and get the 4 elites. Or especially if there's 3, I'll go for the 3. I'm just in such a weird position right now. Like, I feel like I'm stronger than I was in the last run, but I don't have as many relics to, like, get me out of the mire. Oh, there's a rhubarb. Hopefully, because I'm this character as well, we'll get through this a bit nicer. I think this character's just, like, predisposed to be better against this guy. Really like the crit here for the additional 30%. But honestly, maybe the bombs are better. Alright, they'd be better if I hit them. Remember as well, we've got a filibuster, so when we hit the refresh, things are gonna go crazy. The crit, please, sire. The poltergeist isn't even leveled. The poltergeist isn't even leveled. Did you see that shot? And you guys have your god as the rhubarb. They are a false prophet, is what I say. I might still lose this, but they're a false prophet. How did I end up on that side? You're both 1-2s. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're good. A bit tight again. That's fine. We'll take a heal as well, I think, on the way out. We will take Focus Blast. Okay. Lock in. We've had some messy runs recently where we've taken this. Let's win it. I have piercing in the form of Refilibuster. I have piercing in the form of Poltergeist and sort of Transferency. So it's not a huge issue to lose AoE bomb damage. I do love that I get this relic and immediately get the fight with no bombs in it, but that's fine. And all we need to do is put some more bombs into the build. Maybe don't do the red bomb stuff this time. It might be a little bit too risky. Just, I guess, ruin this guy's life as well. He's permanently trapped at the door. Alright, it's your turn to get trapped. Alright, we've released him. Just in time to get brutally murdered. God, the Poltergeist is so good. I feel like we've not had the Poltergeist for a few runs as well. Maybe that's why I felt like we've been in a bit of a rut recently. I'm just not getting the Poltergeist as often. Right, refresh me, transferency the front guy as well. Every shot then will pierce the back guy. He's dead, never mind. Every shot will now pierce the back guy because the front guy is deceased. Beautiful brambles. Honestly, your choice of statuses this fight, Roundrel, fantastic. I can't really complain. Let's get an upgrade on you. I probably should check where the shop is before I do this. I think I'm going to go right and risk all the question marks versus going to the shop. I just hate taking the internal path and missing one tile. I know I could have got a chest at a shop the other way, but I might get a lucky elite the other way. Also, I've got Orbit's best story. So, I'm going to get a treasure chest this way now. I just predicted it. Right. I would like refreshing stuff. I will take it. We should be good for refreshes now, because we've got 2 refreshes on the board and 1 orb that will help me refresh as well. So I feel good about that. Please let me go right. Thank you. Now I'm definitely going to get my chest. Ugh. Let's try and deal with you first. Okay. That's the puppet. You auto-refresh my board, so I'll try and leave those refreshes there. Put a few more on the board. You might heal here, White Mage. I probably should have just tried to kill the White Mage. Okay, we're fine. Never punished. Now, Poltergeist is going to pick up some massive amounts of kills. Okay, now the glass half ball. No, you stupid orb! It's fine. With Filibuster and a bomb, maybe we'll pick up some kills. Okay, this fight's hard. It's okay. It happens. I need to heal. Collateral damage. Can we actually make that work? I know I said we should do the red bomb stuff, but it is a lot of damage, right? It's like 360, right? Wait, is this the number after the nerf? I can never remember. Because the red bomb's getting nerfed at like C16 or something. I thought it was 120 this difficulty. Red bomb damage. Or is it 180 normally or something? I don't remember. It all hit really hard though. I think I don't take it though. I think we save a bit of money. We have got a shop coming up. I really need something that just keeps me alive now. Otherwise, we are going to be racing the Ballista Boy. That's actually not very good for me, because I want my guaranteed chest. Thank you, Orbit. Orbit, that's actually a pretty good idea. I'm very pro this story. Your previous works, I honestly thought they were kind of amateurish. But this one has got a bit of sauce in it. Fuck's sake, terrible, horrible. Alright, well, our ass is about to get blasted in a second. Excuse me. You're not welcome in these parts. You're not meant to be on this map, sir. God, I love these games where I just can't hit the refresh. Literally, there are physical objects in the way. It's fine, that's why I put an orb in my sack. Who am I targeting? I'm targeting the wrong guy completely. Please refresh the board. Poltergeist, you're so good. You're so beautiful. Okay, we can spend some money to heal. How bouncy is the robot gonna get with the bumpers? It's one hell of a pinball shot. It might kill you with, honestly, the refresh damage before it actually kills you. This is really a death by 1,000 cuts right now. Okay, there you go. 1,000 and something damage, pretty good. We'll take a heal. I'm actually going to hold my money. So I want to fight this elite. It is a little bit spooky, though. It could be fine. It'll be quite tight, this, though. I was hoping for the slappy hands. I think we're actually in a lot of trouble here. My scaling is actually not really existent right now. As long as I keep dodging these, like, 20% rolls, though, we're fine. We're going to run out of money soon, though, and then the dodging is going to be less frequent. How have I not rolled exploitable on you yet? I'm not feeling too good. All the pebbles at the top as well, you know, just when I needed the most. Yeah. Like, again, it's like an okay run. It's an okay run. I just took the rub orb. It's that simple. I know, I just had no scaling. So it was really hard to fight the bosses. It's probably the worst boss I could have fought as well. Just guaranteed damage every single turn. I couldn't get out with a filibuster. Honestly, a bit of this again, just to go back to the beginning of it. I only got one elite on my first floor, and I just never recovered. I have far too few relics for this point in the game. But yeah, the orbs look fine. Alright. What are we time-wise? We'll do that for this, call out for this episode. Next time we'll play as the Spinventor then, for my Peglin roulette game I've invented. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. I'll see you next time, YouTube. Bye-bye!